Yo, my people, today is day 16 of 75 hard. I got eggs ready to go. I got some cheese, I got some Greek yogurt, and I got my water. I have been drinking water already. I've only just started recording this when I actually made a proper meal. I have actually eaten a bit, but nothing really worth putting in the video. It's still within what I'm allowed to eat. I've now allowed more room for carbs into my diet. I have mentioned this, and yeah, now I'm eating more carbs because I want to be a bit more fuller. Trying to avoid the fat face, because when I was on a massive bulk, when I was over 100 kilos last year, I had the fattest face, man. And I'll ask everyone, yo, like, don't you think my face is like a lot slimmer now? They'll say yeah, but then they'll say, not much of a difference. I can see the difference. You know, when you put on weight, no one's gonna know more than you. But still, if that's enough for you to be like, no, I don't want to do it like that, then don't do it, because at the end of the day, you're you, and you don't want to feel insecure. You don't want to feel less confident about yourself, because there's a way of how you're doing things, and you want to do it better. If that makes any sense, I hope that made sense. First meal, I look like I'm wearing the same top from the last 2 days, but I'm not. I've got loads of these. Plan to eat. I plan to do my first workout, my first run. I plan to read, and then I plan to go gym at the end. I've been saying I'm gonna go gym in the morning, but I've just had so much shit, like so much stuff going on in the morning, and I just didn't have the time unless I get up really early. But then when I go gym really late at night, it's like, try go gym like 7 hours after that, when you like go sleep and wake up. And I tried doing that, and just isn't that simple, I guess. I'm gonna eat, and I'll see you guys outside. One thing that this challenge is really making me struggle with is when you drink a gallon of water, which is 4 liters. When you need the toilet, you need the toilet. Like, there is no forgiveness. If you don't get to a toilet in 5 minutes, you're gonna wet yourself. That's the problem that I'm facing right now. Like, I literally just ran, even though I've been walking and running, whatever. I literally ran specifically to use the toilet. There's a lot of teens in this park, and I see a lot of teens in general when it comes to the bus, when it comes to parks, when it comes to just the roads. Some teens do get up to certain activities, other teens wouldn't even bother. Obviously, I was a teen before. If you're an adult, you was a teen before, whatever, cool. A lot of teens who want to give back to their families know that they might not particularly want to go to university because they want to start a business instead. A lot of times you want to convince your parents you want to start a business, but your current habits is touching yourself, watching porn, drinking, the typical 3 habits that I spoke about: drinking / smoking, watching porn, scrolling, flicking your thumbs away. If you're going to tell your parents, look, I don't want to go university, I know what I'm doing with my life. You're 17, 18, 19, you don't want to go uni, but you're doing these bad habits, I wouldn't believe in you either if I was your parents. You want to give back to your parents, but you're touching yourself, you're smoking, you're drinking, you're scrolling constantly on your phone. How can you convince your parents that you're in a good position in life? You want to give back to them with whatever they want, but you've got these 3 major bad killer of habits that you're addicted to. So if you're not willing to make a sacrifice, then the chances of you becoming the successful businessman that you're talking about is just not going to happen. It's very unlikely. Or you're later on going to realize, okay, I've got to make a sacrifice. You either make the sacrifice now, or you make the sacrifice later, and there might not even be a later. You're probably saying to yourself, this has got nothing to do with my business. It does. When you spend another 20 minutes in bed, when you spend another hour in bed, when you're smoking and drinking, and you waste a whole day, of course that makes all the change in the world. Because those times you could have been doing something. The person who isn't smoking, who wants the same business and the same life as you, isn't doing that. I'm not going to start saying life is really competitive, whatever, because I believe if you work on yourself and you're truly the best version of yourself, you don't need to worry about out-competing anyone. You'll be at the top of the game. If you're a teenager or even an early adult, what I suggest you do, forget Forex, forget the courses online, forget this quick money scheme that you're seeing all over TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. Genuinely do something that you enjoy. That's the secret of any successful business, is doing something you enjoy. You have to have a passion for it. Do you have a passion for Forex? Because I didn't. I wanted to get into stocks and Forex, and then I realized I don't have a passion for this. There might be great money there, but I'm not willing to stare at lines and graphs all day. to make a few £1,000s. I know guys, I know friends, I've literally got people around me who do that sort of stuff, and they have a passion for it all the time. They've got their phones out, checking graphs, checking data, checking this, and they see the rewards from it. Being a fully funded trader or having big companies back you up, it sounds cool, but I just don't have the passion for it. That's not my drive. So I know 110% I won't get far in that business. I'm sure I'll have the right people around me eventually, but I have no passion there. And a business will only be a really good business if you have passion. Don't focus on actually trying to get money, especially if you're a teenager. You probably don't have a lot of responsibilities right now. You're probably at home with your mum or your dad. You probably don't have much expenses. Maybe you just bought a car, or maybe you're trying to save up for a car. You're probably just, riding around on the bus or on a bus or a bike. Nothing crazy. But in a few years, your mum and dad are probably telling you, time's running out. You know that, you're aware of that. I get that. But right now isn't the time to focus on the money itself. You have to focus on the skill, because once you're the best at your skill, once you're the best at the industry that you're trying to achieve, the money will automatically come. The money will then be attracted to you. But as soon as you start working hourly, and by the way, I'm not saying get a normal job is bad. It's not. And especially if you're young, I think you should actually get a normal job, because then you've got an understanding of the value of money. I had normal jobs and I understand the value of money, every single penny. But what I'm trying to say to you is, for someone who wants to start a business or be an entrepreneur, you need to be able to master your skill. And once you've mastered that skill, money will follow. It's inevitable. Do what you want to do. If you don't want to do Amazon drop shipping, if you don't want to do Forex, if you don't want to do these stupid short courses that are always sold to you, then don't do it. There's so many other ways to make money. These benches here. Someone out here is making money selling benches, bro. I'm sitting on one right now. I'm sitting on the bench right now. Someone's out here making money off benches, bro. There's literally so many ways to make money. Literally, if you pay attention to how you walk around and what you see in your life and what you use the most, people are making money off that shit. Maybe you don't have a passion for benches. Maybe you don't have a passion for a lot of things. Maybe you only got a passion in one thing. Be the best at that passion. Be the best at that industry. Whatever's on your mind right now, that's probably what you should be focusing on. And just master it. Do all the research on it. Know it inside and out. This is the advice I would give for a teenager and for anyone who's lost. Because I've had people ask me, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to start. Start with something that you enjoy, man. Don't be fooled by social media telling you start FBA, start trading, start this, Bro, ask yourself, do you have any passion in any of that? If you don't, forget it, man. Don't worry about that. If it doesn't go against your morals, if it doesn't go against what you believe in, then 100% go for it. You're gonna have the typical people, friends, family tell you it's bullshit, it's not gonna work, forget it, you're too young. You're in your prime youth age. When it comes to 25, when you come to 30, when you come to having kids and you wanna settle down with someone, you're gonna think, to the age you are right now, you're gonna think, why didn't I just start a business? Anything could have happened. Anyways, done with my first workout. Gonna go home, read. Second workout's on the way. I'll let you guys know where I'm at. Doing arms, doing preacher curl, standing up. I haven't macked up for a few days, so I feel a bit of a pussy. It's near enough midnight. Finished doing shoulders. Did front delts, did laterals, did is it reverse lateral raises? I don't know. I did that instead of face pulls. It kinda hit, so enjoyed it. Trying to focus on bringing it down slowly. Bringing it up quick and bringing it down slowly. That's the method I'm going for. Okay, this is quite heavy. The 10 kilos heavier. I'm gonna have to rest before I do that. One more set. I burn like hell. Even when I was bulked up, like I was still like not that much satisfied. When I'm cut, there's times when I'm not satisfied. You can never be happy sometimes. I'm happy with like the lines and the separations, but then the size, I was happier back last year. But then I wasn't happy because I didn't have veins and separations. Sometimes you're just not satisfied. Probably because you're comparing yourself. Like I said, I'm not perfect. No one's really perfect. I compare myself. I don't do it as much. But sometimes I look back and think I was bigger. But then when I was bigger, I didn't have as much definition. So it's just like a bit of cat and mouse. Triceps. Got a rope. Got a straight bar. So best of both worlds. I'm gonna basically superset it. Got the one set of rope, one set of straight bar, back to back for like 4 sets each. And then I'm done and I'm going yard. It's too late. I'm feeling stronger. Every single session that I'm doing, I'm feeling better and better because I took such a long break. Or like I took a very like inconsistent time off the gym. And when I would go, like I would just be pissing around. Now I've been going like every day for like 17 days. One day I just bang ball and then ran. So 16 technically, but it feels like I've been going every day. I'm still trying to get used to benching again. I'm barely scraping 100 kilos. For me, that's bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like yes, for a lot of people, 100 on bench is like, you know, big milestone, but I'm past that. I'm not even trying to say that it's like a gloating, but genuinely, I was banging 100 for reps before, and now I'm getting it for like 6. So I know I've definitely lost strength, but I'm getting back up there. But my triceps are just suffering. Even doing this, suffering. I'll catch you guys. Eat my last meal. Much better presentation. Compared to the last time I was doing this, I think I got the hang of it now. But because I've had it so many times, I know what it tastes like, so I'm kind of past that point. Whether it looks like, I don't really care. As long as it tastes fine. I've got protein pancakes with honey, with a spread of peanut butter, bananas. My last meal of the day. I don't know how many calories I'm on, and I'm starting to contemplate tracking my calories. Even though I've been going on about how I haven't been tracking them and how I kind of think it's not that necessary. But I just want to have an idea of how many calories I'm eating. And I think it'd be quite good to put in the videos as well. Just say I'm on this amount of calories. So I genuinely have no idea. Like I could be on like 3K, I could be on like 2.5, I could be on 3.5. No clue. I feel like I'm getting a bit stronger every single session now. I feel like I'm feeling a bit better every single session. So I'm gonna eat this. That's day number 16. And I'll see you guys on day number 17.